Good morning, everyone. Market about to open here in 40 seconds, and focus is going to be on IBM, Kohl's, Meta, Snow. SPY overall kind of flat here, but there's been quite a bit of excitement in the pre-market, the AI story. Definitely we'll be watching IBM. We are open. Wow, what a move on IBM. Let's take some more partials. We've been trading this one for several days now, and it is such a mover. Microsoft, fast recovery after that morning plunge. Some names back testing the moves here. Waiting for Kohl's contracts to adjust to the gap up. Microsoft, holy cow, Microsoft. Wow, they really wanted to rug that before they launched it on the pre-market. I'd like to see it over that pre-market high. This is where we would like to see IBM defend. Also watching Kohl's contracts. I mean, they still have not populated yet. It's very, very, very slow. I didn't get my favorable exit on IBM. I was trying to take some profits, but they're really quick to do some dirty things to the premiums here. So this is a very kind of odd open here. IBM defended and is looking good. Maybe looking. I don't love this yet. This went ahead and took some profits. I was thinking about Oh, we're up big on Coles. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I can take a partial here. I did get my partial. Coles is pretty hot right here. Uh, got 240% on Coles this morning though, because we had calls into this move. Being a little bit slow to try some of these dip buys to look for continuations. I still think like the market's acting a bit odd here. IBM defended that beautifully. I mean, jeez, man, right off that prior day high, come if we can clear over this pre-market high, it's extreme confidence, and I should be looking to add to this position, quite honestly. Um, yeah, they just took the bid for me right there onto that into that breakout. Yeah, that was 54% on the IBM. That was beautiful. MBIS kind of selling off here, and Meta kind of selling off here. Checking out Hims. So Hims looking at a back test, trying to reclaim 25, which we do want to see that 25 reclaim. SPY kind of melting down here. I feel like SPY's acting weird, man. Yeah, we blew right through the EMA convergence. We're testing it on the 65 minute. I mean, this right here, if this breaks, I'm going to slam some more puts. But things are behaving well enough. So Irene looks weak, but I have some Oracle contracts that seem to be doing really well. We want to see this actually get the move over 200. SPY is showing signs of wanting to turn, but it's like, it's suspicious. Like, look at this evening star on the 30-minute here. Sorry, I haven't had a lot of comments because I feel like the price action's a bit tougher here. I'm watching Snow for a potential dip buy. It looks like they are trying to flip on the 15-minute here. Might want to watch the 1 minute for intraday setup. You know, it's just like some normal profit taking. Okay, Microsoft. Yeah, you flipped the 15. You're about to flip the 15, rather. You flipped the 30-minute. Show me actually what the broad heat map looks like here. So looks like some of these inflation numbers are causing some lag in the market. I would like to see software kind of broadly get bigger moves than this, though. Looks like now is a big mover. Big loser. Lots of big losers in transportation. Is this related to a move on oil? No, oil's kind of meh. This is not doing much. Microsoft looks strong. So strong. Our Microsoft calls are back in the green. I do like to see that. Ford over 16, hitting more new highs. All right, Snell looks like it's starting to catch that bid. This is a really nice move for Microsoft. This is what you want to see. Kohl's is about to lose its weekly, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of my profits here. I'm going to close the rest of the call on Kohl's here. 200%. Hims is a good recovery on the day. Want it back over 25. I think I'm about to be adding to my SPY puts, quite honestly. I think I'm going to add to my SPY puts. So there's a lot of names that look good. This looks awful right here. Like, really awful. Like, we have the confirmation, the top confirmation kind of early. Maybe I should be a bit more patient. I'll be a little bit more patient. I'll wait for one more candle to see if the selling continues. IBM, make a continuation higher. I do like to see that. Let's take a look at now. Oh, that's actually, probably should have had a closer eye on this one. Beautiful Morningstar continuation here. It did have a pretty big gap up with Snow. The Snow earnings was a big deal because it gave a hint that market is making money, good money from AI. We have great profits on the day with Microsoft coming back, Oracle calls coming back. I'm trying to add to August calls for Microsoft. I am not getting filled, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Sorry for coughing in the mic, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to add to my Microsoft swings, and now I'm going to look to maybe buy something a little more closely dated. I mean, that's just a powerful move. Powerful move. Snow starting to show signs of life, signs of recovery. 5 minute looking good. I might be willing to take a stab at beautiful morning star on SPY. So this is giving me a bit more confidence now. Giving me quite a bit more confidence now. IBM new highs. We're now up 77% on our IBM calls. We're up nicely on our Microsoft calls now as well. I see a few smaller positions coming back pretty beautifully here. Good discipline on the patience for a lot of names. And not loading up the puts too early. Snow's dailies are very expensive. If I play this, I'd probably want to buy next week. IBM. I just took a 300% gain on Ford. Oh, that's not even right. Down to runners and forward. It's pretty extended now. But we held this one. 500% on that one, man. Holy cow. Sorry if I sound low. Sorry if I sound low energy. I mean, that's freaking crazy, right? I mean, that's freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm looking to take another partial on IBM here on the swings, and I'll let the last one just be a runner. Last runner is completely free here as we hit 95% on IBM, baby. 95%. Let's go. Let's go. So, rest of IBM is completely free. Also frees me up to be a bit more aggressive because I have lots and lots and lots of profits to play with. All right. I did take some profits on my more aggressive Microsoft calls. So tell me something here. Let me look at this. Let me look at this a little bit more closely. Daily's about to fire. Weekly's about to fire. Oh, I probably should not have taken profits on that, quite honestly. This looks very good. So let's... Buying Microsoft June 445s with size. Ah, fuck, they're not. Let me fill me here, dude. Fill me here. All right. With size. I need to be adding to my August position. How many? All right. No, I already own a bunch of those actually. I owned more of those August contracts than I thought I did, quite honestly. All right. Let's start making some serious money here. I mean, we've already been making actually some really serious money this week. This week's been freaking printing. I mean, even here with, you know, because if I kind of look at Dicey and, you know, I mean, I'll log the market and it's all just about good selection here because, I mean, a lot of the market in the red here, right? But we're just printing money because, you know, and being that long. And I'm not even like being aggressive on like Now or Meta and those back tests. Because I just don't want too much overexposure. I mean, Snow might get a continuation here. But really, I just want to hammer Microsoft. I mean, look at this Snow. I mean, look at that, right? It's you almost miss it. You almost miss it. It just gapped up so much. Yeah. I mean, your weekly is about to fire on Snow. It'll probably get a continuation here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where Oracle? Oracle. There you go, bud. Look at you go. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're making me some money. I'm finally down to runner on IBM, and I'm looking to buy dips. I don't IBM. So for a lot of these things, like we got good moves, we got good profits, and I think if anything, I was too quick to take profits on IBM because this looks beautiful. I mean, I was about to use the word glorious. I think that them ones. Oh man, just over 270. There's a really nice gap fill at 272 for like a scalp. So just keep that one on the radar actually, because that's a nice accelerant. We're not overbought. We just have healthy structure here for IBM. I mean, so dips are buys in my opinion. I'll be looking to add some Junes. All right, I'm gonna take a partial on Microsoft June calls. We're already up 22%, guys. We're already up 22%. Some pullbacks here. Healthy pullbacks. Let's see Hims get over yesterday's highs. You know, honestly, over 25.63 can cause a further squeeze to the upside. Remember, this is one of the most shorted names in the market with solid catalysts coming up. Newsletter comes out tonight. If you're watching the live stream, also be mindful that I'll be doing a live show over on X and YouTube at Wolf Financial. That's later today, 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern. So Oracle gets this pop, but looks like Irene's pulling back. But the Irene pullback pretty healthy. Quite honestly. It's honestly kind of shocking to me. There's still all these sellers, like around 200 at Oracle. They are quite annoying. I do like the consolidation around here, though. I mean, if you could pop through this level, this thing can make an explosive move. My expiration on these? My contracts don't expire till July, so best just be patient. IBM defended its key pullback here. Okay, IBM. I kind of wanted to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little nervous about the Cuba news, the Cuba invasion, but I think that's what I'm not nervous about right now that I could tell you with certainty is I do not care about the slightly higher inflation numbers that caused the market to sell off a lot of stuff. If people want to sell on that, what was the headline? There was a headline right there. There was something right there. UBS says markets overpriced Fed hawkishness. UBS now expects easing to continue in December. Robinhood launches Trump accounts app. Wow. Eligible children born 2025 to 2028 will receive $1,000 as a starter contribution from the U.S. Treasury. New homes sales down 6.2%. Consumer not in great shape. There's some pullbacks on this market, but a lot of these setups, there's a usually large buyer here on TEM. As it approaches a breakout right here. What was the news today? Insiders sold shares over 1.5 million. I was talking to AI, having it do some research, and it was like, oh, there's insiders selling shares. Shouldn't you be? Whoa! What the hell was that pop? Whoa! 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 I'll go back to my rant later. Gas price post biggest drop of 2026. Gas prices fell 15 cents per gallon in a week. Prices could fall further. That's the headline. That's one headline. What's the driver? Is that really the driver? What did freaking USO plummet? USO plummeting, and it's freeing up price for SPY. Who's the big movers here? AMD. Oh, wow. Tech exploding to life. That's not the big news. Where's my headlines? Iran deal reached. Iran deal reached. Oh, IBM with the quick. I should have pulled the trigger. Should have bought the dip. It's okay though. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh my gosh, that's 25 push-ups. We don't say shoulda. We don't say coulda. We don't say woulda. Never, ever, 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 ever. Okay, let's expand the focus. NVIDIA catching a nice pop here. Let's look at the 65-minute, 30-minute. It's looking good. Oracle now catching a bounce here. Let's see, Meta. Meta was pulling back, but is catching support now. IBM new highs on the news. IBM new highs. Bitcoin not convinced news is good? No, it's catching a bounce here. Not concerned about it yet. This is the pullback we were looking for, though. We were wanting to pull back to about 72, and now we want it to fire to the upside. Weekly still giving confirmation here. 2 days rolling over. It's oversold here, though. So let's see if that those sellers FOMO back in if this thing could do like a V-shaped recovery. I think it's worth definitely keeping on the radar now. Microsoft going for more new highs. This is where I'm going to take another partial on the June, and then I'm going to let the rest ride. Guys, amazing profits today. Great money today, guys. I mean, just freaking fantastic. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Microsoft making more new highs. And we got size on Microsoft, by the way. We got size. I told you I was buying June with size. Told you I was buying it with size, and I added to August. I added to really far out the money August calls too. So we're up 40% here on Microsoft. I'm going to set another partial here. This is where I get a bit more patient because we've locked in some good profits. Last partial will ensure that that the remainder is free. So let's do some quick math here. Yeah, so I'm setting my 445 calls for June 18th to sell for 755. I don't like the relative weakness on Oracle. I think I'm going to take another partial here. I just don't want them to chop it up. Oh, one of our members is up 128% on Microsoft. Let's go! Let's go! IBM up over 100%, baby. Our forward roll for September is up over 100% here as well. Look at that. As forward comes to test major key level. Major key level. Wow. Wow. Absolutely incredible. All right. Rake it in, baby. Rake it in. Holy shit. I am a little salty about not buying the. I was looking to buy this dip. Got a little distracted. It's okay though. All right, Microsoft. People calling me. Not a good time to call me. Come on, man. I'm trading. We're making money. We're printing. We're live. We're live on the internet. Get excited. Market pulling back after the headline. Pretty normal to see. Gonna be watching IBM like a hawk. Like a hawk. Too. I should have flipped the 30-minute here. Yeah. My gosh. Dips are probably buys on SPY. You know, I am letting some SPY puts bleed. I sized down on them yesterday because I didn't have a ton of confidence in a meltdown. And remember, like earlier, we were even talking about, I was talking about potentially adding, but I decided not to. Just because I don't, my hedge is really small because the names I'm in right now are what's moving the market. So I really wasn't too worried. I mean, look at the explosion in tech, honestly, that's coming back. Honestly, let's look at Cold Calm real quick. Because I see this thing's trying to make a move. If I can see good 1565 minute alignment, I might try the dip buy here. No, I think I like what I got. I don't think I'm looking to add that one quite yet. Meta is trying a nice move here. Snow has a nice bull flag look to it, quite honestly. And Meta has this trend line that looks like it's gonna break out of. And it's gonna make that run higher. Which one do I like more? I probably only want to play one or the other. I think I like Meta a little bit more. Just because Snow's going to be a little bit trickier with where it's at. Minutes, 65 minutes. Honestly, I think both of these are going to be kind of tricky. We'll watch Snow here for the pullback. Honestly, we kind of broke this. So, I might just want to do the least here. I might want to take another partial on Oracle. I really don't like the way it's behaving here. Um, Goldman can make a Friday run. Seeing some pullbacks after the headlines. Let's look at Tesla here. Tesla looks like it's turning. Two-day and weekly still looks suspicious. I honestly, actually, the weekly look here looks great. Microsoft doing a back test, but still looks fine. All right, guys. It's 9:30. It's that time. It's that time where I head over to the Discord. If you want to trade with me, make sure you check out the link down in the bio. And we're going to go live stream for the rest of the day. Discord members, I'll see you there in a few minutes, all right? Peace out, live stream. Catch you guys later.